let's get famous. Baby, let's get rich, let's get famous. Yeah.
Alright, so part 2 of Moment Chance reunion. So I feel like Brown Sugar definitely won round 2 because she did have Bombshell down a little bit. Like, and Brown Sugar was connecting. I didn't really see Bombshell like swinging. I don't know. That's what I saw. Then Brown Sugar, she just loud talking about, oh, you didn't do nothing. You never connect. All you ever do is pull my hair. And then Bombshell thinks she won, talking about, oh, don't talk shit. We want to get beat up at me over and over again. And I'm just like, I don't know. And the host was like, does anybody else want a round 2 or round 3? And Slim, I don't know what she was saying. I feel like Slim mic is mad low. But I guess he had a problem with Dottie or whatever. I guess Dottie did a podcast talking about Slim, and then Dottie's like, no, I never said anything. That's when Biggie interjects. She like, oh, Dottie does talk a lot of shit online, but Preston is always quiet. And Rolly was like, oh, Dottie even talks shit about Wop Wop. So Dottie like, that's not true. And then Rolly was like, oh, put that on your daughter that you don't take care of. And I'm just like, oh my god, yo. Rolly just don't care. Fast forward, the ladies feel like Mangina was doing way too much, and he was. Like, I know he's part of the gay community, but at the same time, it's like, he gotta respect women. Like, they didn't even do this to him. He was just coming at them crazy, and you know, Chance was in his ear telling him what to say. So then they played clips of what Mangina was saying. You know, you could see Chance hyping it up. Chance claims that production gave him, like, notes to say. That could be true, but at the same time, he didn't have to say them, but, like, he apologized if he offended anybody. So then Skittles was like, no, it's Chance's fault. He has the choice not to do that. And then Chance kept trying to talk, but Skittles kept talking over it. And then he's like, oh, I don't deal with women like you that don't let people talk, something like that. And then she's like, oh, I don't deal with niggas that suck. And it's like, damn. And then he was like, he just looked confused. And Michael was like, oh, that's not true. And then Skittles was like, oh, I got a video. He said that he be sucking and he ate a tranny's butt. And I'm just like, damn. And Micah and Chance get loud talking about, bring that shit out, play that shit. Play that shit. Like, they just like, get mad, heated. And then she's like, oh, bring my phone. I don't have my phone. But nobody got her phone, though. When Chance stood up, Skittles walked up talking about, oh, you standing up for? What you standing up for? Because what you about to do? You're not going to hit her. Like, come on. Just sit down. You're doing too much. Then Janisha was like, oh, I was there. They did give him notes to read. So Chance wasn't lying about that. But, like, he didn't have to say anything, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could just be like, no, I don't want to do this. Then the whole stage just starts getting around. Then that's when Biggie adds her 2 cents. She's like, oh, it's a show. We all say stuff. Some always gonna get offended regardless. Then Skittles was like, oh, you're a woman. You're just different. It's not the same thing. Then they kind of have, like, a little back and forth. But nothing, like, disrespectful or crazy. Then Skittles said that Chance of the Colors, because at the premiere party, he wouldn't let her, Rolly, and Brown Sugar sit in his section. And then she asked for the girl to confirm it, and the girl was like, yeah, that's true, that's true. Then Chance was like, oh, I had dark-skinned women finer than you. He feels like Skittles was just a hater. Skittles said that she never had a problem with him in the house, but it started at the premiere party. Then he got mad at Soldier was talking about, oh, you an effing rat. That's why I'm not with you. Chance started yelling, talking about, oh, I'm from LA Central or whatever. He just got mad and just started yelling. And Bad Booty's like, oh, calm down, you're talking to a woman. And Chance was like, oh, you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. And Bad Booty stood up and, like, I thought she was about to hit him, but I don't know. She didn't. Like, it was like, oh, don't try me. Don't try me. Like, to Bad and Bougie. I'm just like, oh, my God. Then Chance woke up the stage. She's like, oh, she's a ghetto B. She's a hood rat. Like, she was just talking bad about Bad and Bougie. Then Chance come back talking about, oh, that he understand how the gay community feels. So y'all women like to bash them. And I don't know, he was just saying that he brought Mangina there as an example of that. And I'm just like, okay. And Dottie was like, oh, that he felt like a way because her and her mom was fans of Chance and that he disrespected them. He apologized. You know, it is what it is. Brown Sugar was like, oh, Dottie fake, because she always talking shit about Chance. And then Dottie's like, oh, I never said anything about him. So like, he said, she said, no, I didn't say this, no, I didn't say that. Like, I don't even know. Then Bombshell tried to talk. I don't even know what she said, but then Biggie was like, oh, shut up. Then Bombshell was like, oh, you're not secure, don't tell me what to do. Like, I don't know. Let's go back and forth. She's like, oh, I got a flight to cash. I don't want to go home. That's up to me over. Like, stop talking. Then Wop was like, she cared about Chance and that she got hurt when she said that her beer was from Goodwill. And then he was like, oh, it was a joke. And, you know, they hugged it out. Then he hugs Dottie. As for the whole show, Rolly's hit list. And I guess Wop was on the list. Talking about she was going to whoop her ass or whatever. Then they show Wop's response saying, who once spoke for me? Like, what's up, what's up? Then Wop was like, Dottie's mother was saying that Rolly was talking shit about her. Then Rolly was talking about, oh, why you leak my address? Moms don't leak addresses. You wrong for that. What thing would have happened to me? You know, I understand that. And then Walt was like, oh, I'm a grown woman. I was wrong. At the same time, it's like, I feel like leaking addresses is so corny and so lame. Like, what if anything really happens? Like, it's pointless. Then Walt was like, oh, you said you was going to send me in a body bag home to my kids. Rolly walks up mad slow. Like, you had time to get up. She walking up mad slow, walk up still sitting down. She stands up like 1 second before Rolly hits her. Rolly starts pounding on her. Wop falls on the couch and Rolly just popping her ass like the whole time. Like, and it's like, Wop, you did a lot of yelling in the house, talking about, oh, you gonna beat up Biggie about the bull. Then in the ring, you got beat up talking about, oh, your superpowers didn't kick in. Not the you're sitting down when somebody's approaching you to fight. It's like, it's not making sense. I think she's all bark but no bite for real. That's the vibes I'm thinking. The fight's over. Rolly's happy because she's talking about, oh yeah, I rocked that beat. You know, like, she's gassing herself. Wop's mad because obviously she just got her ass beat. She's like, no, Rolly, come back up. And security just grabbing her, but it is what it is. So she's still yelling to her, oh, come back out, come back out. Rolly comes back out. Security doesn't even hold Rolly. They just let her go back out. She sees Wop, they see each other, they start to fight. And Wop does better this round, but she still lost. I feel like Rolly still won. I feel like Rolly got the most hits in, and I feel like Wop was low-key about to fall again. She was like sliding down, like, I don't know. She was just lowering herself as she was fighting, like she was falling. Then the fight's over, Rolly walks away again. As she walks away, she sees Dottie. Now Dottie, I think she was putting on like a little jacket or something. And I don't know if she saw Rolly or not, but if you know somebody don't like you and it's pressure, why wouldn't you have your guard up? So Rolly just come and start molly-whopping Dottie, like, on the floor, pulling her by her hair, just punching her, like, dragging her in the hallway. Like, I'm just like, damn, she really effing all of y'all up. And that's it. Like, I feel like this reunion is a hot-ass mess. It's just ghetto ratchetness, and it's just really disappointing, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. But yeah, like, they're really not getting anything solved. They're not talking. It's just a lot of arguing and fighting. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.